feel great actually, man. As far as tempo of practice, still fast. Got a lot of great young players. As far as Mike Harris and Telvin Smith and Joyner and Jones and of course Luck and them guys. So we got a lot of great young linebackers. So I mean, I'm just really looking forward, and they're gonna get a lot of playing time.
So I mean, when you came in, everybody talked about how big you were, but I mean, it's like pretty common now for you guys to be bringing these big linebackers.
Yeah, man, definitely Jones and Luck, man. They like a different breed, so them guys, they're pretty stout, and I feel like they'll be ready.
Jimbo said you cross-train a little bit. How's that going? Where are you lining up at?
Oh yeah, they got me playing Mike and weak side still, so I'm pretty much just rotating in, getting reps at both, trying to just make sure if anything ever happens, I'll be ready to play either Mike or wherever they need me to play. Trying to learn a little Sam too, so trying to learn all three by the end of camp. So
still primarily Will though. That would be
Will is primary position right now. So.
How do you like Mike?
Yeah. I like Mike a lot. I mean, you're right there in the middle. You're right there in the mix. I mean, it's either way for you. There's no really getting away from you. Then plus in the zone coverage is real nice because you're playing off the third receiver and whatnot. Bats coming out the backfield, and then a lot of passes go in the middle. So a lot of dig routes and stuff like that. Plus we're running a little tempo tool, so that's kind of fun to run deep back there. So it's nice. I like it.
When Vince cross-trained in the spring, he said things were a lot more similar than thought. Is it? I mean, are the positions?
Most definitely. Pretty much, Will is more like pretty much it's just like outside Mike kind of thing. You just turn everything back inside, but like Mike, you turn everything outside. So I mean, they all relate to each other, and they pretty much help you learn each one individually. So I mean, they kind of relate to each other in each way, and you understand the defense a lot more. I feel like so.
More of a chance to make some hits.
Yeah, a lot more chance. So. I mean, the defense itself, all three of us at linebacker, even the safety, have great chances for big hits. So.
Specifically about the scheme, what's different for you personally at your normal position of Will? What's different for you in terms of responsibilities and coverages and all that kind of stuff?
Pretty much just the zone coverage is more, and we key the fullback now instead of what we used to key with the tailback. So I mean, it's a lot more of we play a lot more off the D line. We adjust. Back then, in the old defense, they used to adjust. But now it's we adjust. And so they don't have to move around late or whatnot, so that it don't be no confusion as much. Because we can move a lot quicker than they can. So.
Have you had to unlearn anything? I mean, has it been an adjustment about, forgetting the old philosophy and scheme and that kind of thing?
Not necessarily. I mean, we still run a little man-to-man. I feel like I pretty much got all the keys and stuff out of the system in the spring. Pretty much from just reading the little simple stuff as reading the tailback and as far as the fullback now. So pretty much it's just a little simple stuff, but as far as it wasn't really a lot different, but it was just little small things.
You worked with Jeff before. This is the first time really working with Christian. I mean, how's he? What kind of attributes does he bring? What's he been doing?
Oh man, Christian's still learning right now, so he's pretty much just out there right now because Jeff had such a head start against the other guys, among the other guys. So I mean, but he's coming along though. I mean, day two he did really well today. He picked up a fumble, I believe. He got a little fumble, which was nice for him to get a little confidence. Because when you're a freshman, it's kind of when you're just thrown in the fire like that, your confidence can go at times, and the coaches be yelling and screaming. They don't really treat you like a freshman. So, I mean, as far as Christian, he's coming along well. I think he'll do fine by the end of camp.
How much have you kind of identified with these guys, Jeff and Christian, because they're five-star guys, really highly rated guys coming in as freshmen? I mean, it's a lot has changed for you since you've been a freshman here.
Yeah, I mean, you come with a lot of pressure on your back when you're rated that high coming out of high school. So I pretty much try to tell them, just play the game, man. It's still football. I mean, you're going to have a lot of pressure on you or whatnot, and a lot of people are going to be riding on you or whatnot. So just pretty much just try to focus, and it's all football at the end of the day, and just keep playing and having fun.
From what happened last year, how much pressure is there on the defense to perform a lot better this season?
I feel like it's a lot more pressure because, I mean, we were so bad, but then again, it's not as much because we feel like we can be better regardless because we was ranked so low. I mean, so it's kind of both ways. But I feel like we'll definitely be better this season, and hopefully, pretty much just win some games. I mean, I felt like a lot last year. A couple plays with blew away that we could have won the game for us. that we lost, putting a lot of pressure on the offense. So pretty much just taking the pressure off our offense and just being a great defense and just everybody being a ball hawk. So
What have you seen that's encouraged you so far out of the defense? Anything?
it's a lot. I feel like the guys as a whole, as a group, is more. I mean, I know we've been saying this for a little while, but it really does seem like we're more together now, and it seems like we just keep saying that, but it's really not. Like, it's really like that now. Like, we're more together with gelling now. Like, everybody's getting a good chemistry going, so it's just a lot better.
So the linebackers, it seems like, I think you said, have gotten bigger, especially with the young guys. How about the guys in front of you, the defensive line since you've been here? You notice those guys getting bigger?
Oh yeah, they got a lot bigger, a lot stronger, and you can tell the difference. They have to be double team now. It seems like so it makes a lot easier for us and whatnot. So I mean, for them guys to be a lot bigger, they still move just as quick though. So I mean, it was a big adjustment for them, and I know they really like it. So I know they like being bigger because they felt like going against teams like Boston College and big schools, Maryland and whatnot, and all the schools with the big offensive linemen, they felt kind of out of place a little bit. I know last year a little bit, so they was happy to put on the weight.
Have you, you still talk, I mean, I know you do. How's Nigel doing? I mean, he's got their tough spot.
Yeah, we just told him to stay focused. You know, a lot of people are pretty much mad at him and whatnot. And we told him he's still a part of our family. So he'll always be a part of our team, whether he's on the team or not, because it's a family here. We're always working on Florida State.
On the flip side, how do you feel Mister's doing so far?
Mr. doing great. We just got to keep Mr. healthy, as y'all know. So
Yeah.
as long as Mr. stay healthy, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So.
The key to the defense this year seems to me when you play in a zone is the front, putting pressure on the quarterback. Can you talk a little bit about what the front's been looking like in the first couple of practices?
Today we had a couple sacks, matter of fact, I believe I said in 10. I know I had a sack, and Marcus White, and a couple other guys had sacks. So as far as the front wise, I mean, I feel like the guys are gelling, really liking it. They just keep the defense going.